Hello, teachers. This is an introduction that will tell you about what we will be covering in the following lesson. In this lesson, students will learn what forgiveness is and what forgiveness is not. They will apply the concept of forgiveness learned in this lesson in the following lessons, 9 through 12. The following definition of forgiveness will serve as a guide for the following lessons. When unjustly hurt by another, we forgive when we overcome the resentment toward the offender, not by denying our right to the resentment, but instead by trying to offer the wrongdoer compassion, benevolence, and love. As we give these, we, as forgivers, realize that the offender does not necessarily have a right to such gifts. To forgive a person who has caused us unfair hurt is to see his or her inherent worth. It is to extend loving feelings, thoughts, and actions toward that person, and to respond to him or her with kindness, respect, and generosity. When we forgive, we do not simply put up with the hurt, nor do we blame ourselves for the injustice, and we also do not pretend that it did not happen. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. Reconciliation is when two individuals reunite in a relationship after a hurt or an injustice has occurred. True reconciliation can only occur when both parties truly desire to reunite in friendship. Sometimes, after a hurt or injustice, it may not be in the best interest of an individual to reconcile or reunite with them. However, if an individual is seeking true reconciliation, then forgiveness must occur. Forgiveness is not forgetting the hurt. Forgiveness is remembering the hurt or the injustice in a different way. Remembering the injustice can serve as protection for us from future injustices. When a person forgives, he or she may experience reduced levels of anger, sadness, and resentment toward the offender. When a person forgives, they may also find improved relations with the offender, and maybe even with other individuals in their lives. Forgiveness has a way of being a gift for both the offender as well as the one who forgives. Teachers, it is important to remember, as always, that forgiveness is a choice. Students should not be coerced or forced to forgive. They must find forgiveness in their own way and in their own time. In this lesson, students will listen to an abbreviated version of the story, "You're Not My Friend Anymore" by Charlotte Pomerantz. After the story, students will participate in a discussion session facilitated in this video. After the discussion, teachers you may facilitate an optional activity available in the online curriculum.